Just yesterday in the comment section, I caught y'all in the comment section saying that this man was responsible for his wife's disappearance based solely on the way he spoke on the news while begging for her to be found. Now yesterday actually, new information comes out.
Tonight, her family tells us there is surveillance video showing her leaving her car and walking alone over a bridge to the lakefront. This was around 3 in the morning on Saturday.
Now y'all in the comment section talking about some sorry to this man. Oh, we owe you an apology. Oh, maybe he is innocent. Maybe he didn't do it. Let's slow down.
Yo, Big Kish back up in here. Women apologize for jumping to conclusions and accusing Antwone Brown of unaliving his wife, Chicago school teacher Linda Brown, after new information emerged showing that she drove to the Chicago lakefront and walked towards the water amid her mental health struggles. He's been on the news saying, please help me find my wife. You know how the internet is. You had a lot of women saying that he knows and accusing him of unaliving his wife. This what happens when you watch too much CSI, too much Forensic Files, and you start jumping to conclusions. We're about to hear these ladies be held accountable. Y'all know I like holding y'all. Without further ado, let's get it.
I'm truly sorry. I want to take this opportunity, sir, to apologize to you for the videos that I created. I drew conclusions based on a short video that I saw of you when you came asking the public to help you find your wife.
I am a firm believer that apologies should be just as loud or even louder than the accusation. And that being said, I do want to say a humble and genuine apology to Antwone Brown, to Antwone Brown's family.
Put a finger down if you feel like the biggest dirtbag ever because you thought the husband from the missing Chicago public school teacher, his wife, but now new information came out saying that she drove her vehicle to the lake. The vehicle was found by the lake.
Mr. Brown, I sincerely and humbly apologize. I misread the signal, so I absolutely positively apologize.
Good morning, and I'm going to get my judgmental stupid ass on here and apologize to Antwone Brown. What I'm glad about is I didn't get on here and publicly nail Antwone Brown to the cross like so many of you did. I didn't, but did I laugh behind the scenes at you doing it? I did. And that's where I hold myself accountable. I shouldn't have done that. I should have gotten all my facts straight, and I'm big on getting facts.
I'm not apologizing to Linda Brown's husband, Antwone Brown, until we have all the facts. Now, I understand that they do have video showing that she walked away from her own vehicle, but where did she go?
See, y'all, this is why it's so important to get some healing and stay off the internet with what you got going on. That baggage, whoever, if you got baggage, stop projecting what you've been through onto others, or stop looking at these TV shows and automatically assume that this is what happened. This is what happened. We can't do that. You know what I'm saying? We got to get our facts straight. But I am happy to see women taking accountability. I'm proud of that. I am very proud of that right there. Good job. Good job. You know, it's going to take some time. And look, we all in this together. We all got issues that we could work on, but as long as we work on them, we going to be all right. We going to be all right. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this situation. Big Kish signing out. Go on, y'all.
Police probably already solved the case. Let's be real. And what's so annoying about shit like this and what's so sick about it is that they will sit there and kill somebody and then be next to the family trying to make it seem like they're helping to look for the person that's missing. That is sick as f. And I just wish these men who are not happy would just leave. And if it's the woman that wants to leave, let her leave. And the fact that the whole mental health thing was thrown in there, we don't need that information. So I just feel like that's irrelevant, to be honest with you. Don't try to make it seem like she was just crazy and she just went off somewhere and did some shit, especially if this is not like her. And in an interview, her family member came out and said that Linda, is always with her husband. She would never leave his side. And that tells me a story. It tells me that he's probably very narcissistic, very controlling, very manipulative, very codependent, and he probably doesn't want her being an independent woman. He probably doesn't want her being able to do the things that she wants to do. He probably doesn't want her being free. And for some reason, I'm getting this eerie thought of him probably wanting to go do him, cheat, have a mistress. Maybe he did, right? Maybe he does. And the wife found out and wanted out on the marriage, and he didn't want her to do that. Because remember, when people get divorced, a lot of times somebody ends up losing something, right? Whether that's assets, the money, you know, just different things. And it's very possible that he didn't want to give none of that up, right? Now, mind you, this is just alleged. This is just my thoughts. But 9 times out of 10, when it comes to hearing stories like this, the husband is always trying to kill off the wife and even the kids, if there's kids, because of that. Because of that. Instead of just moving on, instead of just letting her go, you can't stand to see her just do that. Okay? You want to have your cake and eat it too, and then kill somebody on the side. That is insanity. So, like I said, I will not be surprised if this is the situation. I call bullshit on a lot of things when it comes to this stuff. And she must have found something out. Something happened. But we're going to see.
Get out of here!